Louisiana beer reviews, Stillwater Artisanal American Farmhouse Ale Existent. That's the name of it, Existent. I still have the price tag on here from Stein's Deli on Magazine Street, New Orleans. It's $2.99, and I bought enough beers to where it was actually discounted, so it wasn't quite that much. Although I guess adding tax, it probably went back to that. I don't know if this is worth $3 for one bottle. We're about to find out. There aren't many video reviews for this on YouTube. I mean, there's a few, about 3 or 4, but not many. Friedrich Nietzsche is shown there. Existential. Okay, this one was made in Stratford, Connecticut. They brew these around being a, they call it a gypsy brewer. Distributed by 12% LLC, Brooklyn, New York. Okay, 7.4% alcohol. Gets a very good score on Beer Advocate. Bros haven't looked at it. 94 out of 100 on Rate Beer, 98 out of 100 for the style. Saison. Showing you old stuff. Here's a magazine a guy gave me. He used to be a merchant mariner in the Merchant Marine, and he went around the world, and he got involved in theosophical things. This is the Theosophical Society magazine, the Theosophist. He gave me this magazine. I guess he had hundreds of them, and I read it. I couldn't figure it out. He also gave me that book, The Secret Doctrine by Madame Elena Blavatsky. Another thing I couldn't really figure out, but oh well. Anyway, thin, cream-colored head, and there's an enormous amount of pretty large tan chunks suspended. I don't know if you can see that. Now, with the sun shining at me, I can see them, and the beer's a ruby color. Maybe brown, but when the sun hits it, it's ruby. It's very dark. You can see that. I don't know. Let me look this way. Yeah, you could probably see those chunks because they're showing up against that very dark brown backdrop. The aroma, I'm getting something a lot different than a farmhouse ale. Those are usually like funky, horse blanket, barnyard, like people say. You get various little spices, herbs. This one is more dark fruit and bread crust. But anyway, it's a good aroma. It's just unexpected. I wasn't expecting this at all. It's a little pungent, certainly bready, like a real high quality holiday bread or something like that. Let's go with the flavor. Now, the Saison Farmhouse Ale character is coming out because you're getting that, I don't know if that's sage or whatever kind of spice in the flavor. The dark fruits, like I don't know, almost like a fruit skin more than the fruit itself. Yeast, molasses possibly, some real bitterness, some tea-like tannin qualities. This one might have been aging for a while, I don't know. I don't think so though, because they usually have a pretty big turnover in that store, so I don't think there's any sediment at the bottom, you know, any caked sediment. No. Just a few little bit of those chunks stuck down there. The mouthfeel is medium to heavy, so this is not in any way light. It's got some real, almost viscosity to it. The finish is closer to wet. The drinkability is pretty good, even though it's 7.4. There's definitely a spice note, some kind of odd spice note. Really think about the bread. Jewish bread, German black bread. I don't know, but it's reminding me of Volksfest or Oktoberfest at Deutsches Haus. Some of those breads that, I don't know, it's like I'm picking up rye or something. I don't know. I keep saying I don't know because I don't know. I really don't. But you need to get it and try it. I could sit here and guess flavors all day. There wouldn't be much point to that. But I could say that it's I would highly recommend it. Yeah, I think this beer is at the worst an A. I'm going to go A+. I'm going to say it's outstanding. The worst you could say would be it's most excellent A. So if you don't mind, it's carbonated too. If you don't mind those little numerous yeast chunks floating around, well, it's really a fine gourmet beer. Those chunks are settling down, as you can see now, to the bottom. And so if you get a chance, buy it and most certainly try it. So Laissez Le Bon Temps Relais, a really delicious beer. And I'm going to end this review by saying, y'all come on down to New Orleans.